Hello friends here on YouTube, John Santos here. Thank you once again for tuning in to today's show. Real quick, I want to go over the news briefly. During the 4th of July celebration, or I guess this was the day before, there were fireworks happening in the town of Ocean City, Maryland. Well, they were accidentally set off by mistake. What happened was they canceled the other fireworks on the north side of town. The fire marshal declared no fireworks for the 4th of July. And then what occurred was they finally detonated the last set of fireworks. I think this was yesterday. So it was an accident. One person got injured with minor injuries. Everyone else was okay. But man, that's pretty rough. So that's the news portion of the show. Now we gotta get into the weather portion. Ladies and gentlemen, Tropical Storm Elsa, like, Elsa and Anna from Frozen, that's how I remember the storm's name. Tropical Storm Elsa is currently down south in the Gulf. It looks like it's gonna make landfall in the Big Bend of Florida, and it's going to track up towards Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and possibly go over the Delmarva Peninsula. So what does that mean? Well, depending on where you live, because there are folks that do live in the general region, if the storm goes west of where it's going in the one model, if you're on the eastern side of the storm, you're going to get a ton of rain. And that could lead to flash flooding, canals and ditches, and small rivers and tributaries could be overflooded. You also got to be careful for the northeastern quadrant of a storm, because that's where all the sometimes just tornadoes will spin up. But currently the track does go over the Chincoteague Island, Virginia, or out in the Chincoteague Bay of Virginia. So, obviously, tropical storm watches have been posted from, from North Carolina up through Cape Hatteras, through Norfolk, and up to Accomack County, Virginia, which is on the eastern shore of Virginia. I wouldn't be surprised if later on they decide to update the watches and warnings up the coast, up to the Delmarva, and maybe even points north of that to Jersey and all that. But depending on where you live, you may not see much. You might get a little bit of rain, maybe not much wind. But if you're living out on the coast, like the Delmarva, or Cape Hatteras or Norfolk, you will see tropical storm force winds, and you might get localized flooding. So remember, turn around, don't drown, do not drive during the nighttime, because the timing of this will be late Thursday night, early Friday morning. So this will be a fast-moving storm, but if you're on the eastern side of the storm, be mindful of the weather and changing conditions if you're on the east side of the storm. But I'm John Santos. Thank you for watching this video. Give me a like. If you subscribe, great. But I will be posting a link to the National Hurricane Center down below. I'm John Santos, signing off. Have a great day, everyone, and stay safe.